having coached soccer for almost 15 years now, I totally understand that sometimes it's you as a coach you have a lot of emotion, right? On the sideline in a game, and the call may not go your way, but it's very important. It's vital that you keep your composure and that you're an example not only to your, well, most importantly to your players, but to the parents as well, right? We know youth sports, not just soccer, a big issue, right, is people fighting or fans just acting crazy against the referees or even coaches being really, really nasty and really uncalled for, really, really just unsportsmanlike towards officials. You got to remember the referees in games, it doesn't matter what sport it is, right? Soccer, baseball, basketball, doesn't matter what sport it is. Those referees, those officials calling the game, right, enforcing the rules are not trying to target your team on purpose, right? And as a coach, there's nothing wrong with questioning an official's call. There's been many games I've coached and I didn't see maybe what the ref saw. And I will actually just ask them in a very respectful way. Either if it was in the first half, I'll ask them at halftime or after the game and say, hey, what made you call that? Was that really that? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I trust you. Especially like offside calls. If it's a big field, like I most recently coached 11 on 11 high school rec soccer and the refs are calling offsides. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I'm like, I don't agree with it, but it's happening from so far away. It's like, did I really have a great angle? Also offside rule isn't as simple as you might think. So that's why it's even good to get that ref's opinion, right? Or not opinion, excuse me, get their ruling and understanding of why they ruled. So always be respectful. It's okay to question an official as a coach, even as a parent. Parents, though, leave it to the coaches to do it. Actually, just leave it to the coaches to question, but do it in a respectful way as a coach. Don't be a jerk. These officials are not trying to rig a game. Just be respectful. Be a great example again to your players and also to the parents. And unfortunately, you might have a parent that's acts a little crazy, and you might need to be a bigger person and just kind of diffuse the situation. But please, something to always keep in mind as coaches, just be as respectful as you can to officials, even to opposing coaches, to opposing players. Just be a great example, and it will go a long way for your team.